Hey. Hello, where are you from?
Hi, my name is Peace and I'm from Manchester.
Originally?
Oh, Nigeria. I think I'm not being so strict. Like African parents are they're so, what's the word, scared to give their kids independence. So I would definitely change that. Definitely.
And apart from the discipline, what else?
And just being like emotionally available for them to talk to. I think not being judgmental. I think that's really, really important because African parents are really judgmental.
Then you have to back out of my house now.
Hello, where are you from?
I'm Jamaican. Some aspects I would, some aspects I probably wouldn't. Like be more understanding. Kids do have like feelings as well, so when it comes to like emotional like stuff, like I don't feel like there was kind of understanding. I couldn't just go to them and, you know, like talk about them and they'd help me. It was more like tough love. So I feel like they should try not to practice the tough love like so hard, because it's like me as a person now, like I would say it has affected me because I'm kind of like, I don't really let people like in, like I don't really show like emotion. Because I know how black parents always want you to clean like a lot as well. I feel like they should like want you to have more fun instead of just doing like domesticated things. So I feel like that's why a lot of like men nowadays, they expect females to like be like the domesticated one, like to do all the cooking and cleaning because of how their parents have like taught them. So I feel like that should change as well. Like boys should just do as much as girls do as well.
Hello, where are you from?
My name is Sam. I'm from Ghana. I don't think I would change much. I think one thing I would change is that in terms of like what options we have for the future, there only seems to be like a few options, or else you're like a failure to your family or something.
Okay, what are those options?
If you're not doing medicine, you're not doing engineering, you know, or law, you're not really living up to the family. You're not really bringing up the family's name. But I think what I would do is encourage my child to be more open-minded, go for anything that they should feel good in and they can express themselves in.
Is that the only thing you'd change as a parent?
No, I feel like some of the punishments, some of the punishments as well, yeah, but some of them toughen you up. You know that one where they twist you, next time you'll listen. But, maybe I might not do that. Yeah. No social services for me, please.
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Angola.
Okay. Would you change the way your parents brought you up when you have kids? Would you bring them up in a different way?
Personally, I don't plan on having kids, but if I did, I don't think I'd beat them as much. Like, I wouldn't punish them as much. I would actually apologize if I'm wrong. So it's not just discipline, it's like how they see you. They see a child as like someone who doesn't think, who doesn't have their own brain, they're not their own person. They just like, I know, a child's just a child. I guess it's kind of important to see them as a person and like treat them as an actual human being. So like, if you're wrong or you hear their feelings, then you apologize or you explain yourself or something. Basically just be more attentive, treat them like a person. Even like in picking subjects, they kind of forced me to do maths and I didn't do really well, like in college and that. I feel like I was just forced for the sake of, so that they can say my son does maths, so that it sounds good for them. But like, me personally, I knew I couldn't do maths. But yeah. Yeah, I did. But yeah.
How did they take that?
Obviously they were like angry and stuff, but I already knew I was gonna fail before I even started, so. But I could have avoided that by not picking maths, by picking something else. It wouldn't really have changed much.
I'm from Manchester.
Originally?
Originally I'm from England.
Russ. Where are your parents from?
Nigeria.
Thank you. Would you raise your kids the way your parents raised you?
Not really, no. Because I think my parents are a bit too strict in terms of like the upbringing, and I think I'll go like for a more linear approach. So, for example, I'll tell the kid off, but also tell them what they've done wrong, instead of just shouting at them. There's too many things, to be honest.